So welcome back. I'm going to be doing another game. Maybe this time I won't lose so much and I'll actually be decent. Because that last game was pretty horrid. I got pulled in the 5th, but my first game, I made it pretty far. I went all the way through the 8 and I had 0 earned runs. But yeah, obviously my ERA from 0 to 1.98, which isn't bad, but it's not good. Even though I am still 1-0, I technically lost. And we're playing Rumble Ponies again, except this time I'm at home. Well, I'm about to take another L. You're 8-6 and they're 7-8. Yeah, I think we're gonna take an L. Because obviously these guys got off to a quick start right away. Last time we played.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brandon Hatfield, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Martinez. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch.
Come on, get the punch out right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Brad Schaffer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, it's pretty cold right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's punch him out right now.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Brad Schaffer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joaquin Castaneda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Drew McDonough. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Oh, hey, we got a run in that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
But I'll take that.
0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Really
that gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike McDonald. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Nobody out, runner on first.
Let's get him right now with the 0-2. Ready? Goodbye.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch. But he did a nice job laying off.
Infante for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Second baseman, Lorne
Asuncion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Ty Kelly is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a player.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Leo Irizarry looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Keep him quiet.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No home field advantage. He likes
into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
He does not like that right
Swing
side.
and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Left side, but still, he does not like that side.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Fernando Guzman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a change-up high for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
He does not like that side of the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Schaffer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back.
All right, let's get it right now. I don't love my fastball that much.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
8. I play a lot better at home.
Now to the plate, Joaquin Castaneda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, shortstop,
Drew McDonough is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
9 pitches, but hell,
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Third baseman, Mike.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Trying to keep him back.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. Striding in once again, Mike McDonald. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Loves the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervantes has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Ready for another chance? Lorne Asuncion. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike 1.
That's the only time he's ever hitting off me in this game.
Now the pitch.
Now 1-0 lead.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Right, let's put him to sleep right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. The
that's another one.
Set down on strikes thus far. And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak roller right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Leo Irizarry. 0 for 1 for him here in this. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
I don't trust that man.
In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Guzman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Gonzalez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder.
Brad Schaffer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
This is flared out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching pitcher throwing strike.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
6-2, the final total today. Brandon Hatfield earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Dang, 6-2.
Final line score for our ball game.
That was a much better game than the last one. The last one I got destroyed. Oh, literally. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
We'll do a little bit of trading. Let me get more control of my fastball. Alright, so that's going to be it. So if you like these videos, you like me doing these types of videos, please hit that like button. And also remember to hit this subscribe button on the bottom right of your screen. And if you also like the last one, go back and like that one. And when you do subscribe, you'll be able to know when I go live and when I'm going to be doing these next episodes. Enjoy your day. Peace.